Hello, this is Journey to Higher Consciousness, episode 5. In this episode, we're going to be working on energy work and healing. And we're going to start out with this class. We're going to be loosening up some. And what we want to do is when we loosen up, we want to clear all the energy pathways in our body where we can let the energy flow through us freely. So if we have any point in our body that is tight, or we have a pain in a joint, that's telling us that we have a blockage in that particular location. But we want to generally really clear ourselves all the way through our body of any tightness. So we want to relax and really get everything loosened up. We're going to start out here with just a simple head roll. One of the things that you want to do when you roll your head is you want to make sure that you breathe. On all these exercises, we want to breathe. So we breathe in and we exhale. Good. Breathe in and exhale. Very good. We'll go back the other way. We go one direction. We want to go back the other way. We inhale. And exhale. Very good. We're taking a top-down approach. I always start with my head and I go all the way down my body and clear everything out. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my shoulders. And this is just a shoulder roll. Any kinks or anything I have in my shoulders, I want to clear all that out now. We want to breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Change directions. Inhaling and exhaling. Very good. Kind of shake it out a little bit. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a, this is called the washing machine, or it's just a twist, torso twisting movement. I'm letting my arms float. So I make the turns, turning at the waist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now we're going to go into a full body rotation here. I'm rotating my waist, my upper body, my knees. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go back the other way. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Now I just do knee circles. You can go down. Keep your back straight. Inhale and exhale. Reverse rotation. Good. Now do a calf raise. An ankle flex is what I call it. Just loosening our ankles up. Okay, and alternating. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. We're kind of getting into a little bit of walking here. Loosening up. Okay. Shaking everything out. So like we said, everything is so important to clear all the channels out before we get started. So we'll be able to let that energy flow through our body. If we have any kinks and injuries also, we have to kind of loosen up in those areas. I have some injuries right now. As a martial artist and many years of martial arts, I've had many injuries. I don't try to get them, but I do. But I do get them working out. I have one in my lower back. Here I have an SI joint problem. A little bit of hip flexor. Have some hip flexor issues on my right side, and that's caused by a lot of kicking movements, and quick movements, and probably just a lot of that over the years. And stances. I teach Shotokan karate, so a lot of the stances over the years have these twisting movements in them, and that creates some issues. But all I'm talking about here in this class today is, of course, is energy work and healing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing my energy on this area. And the way I do that is I see that energy flowing through my body. Now there's a couple of different ways to approach healing with energy. I also use my hands a lot to shoot the energy through my hands, through the meridians that run through my body and through my hands into the point where I'm having the issue. So I can put my hand here on my lower back, and a lot of times I'll put my hand on my heart or my solar plexus. If I put it on my heart, I'm going to see this emerald green healing energy run up through my arm, around through my other arm, and out into the point of my injury. Of course, I can feel the injury right now. It's not extremely painful, but there's a little bit. I can feel some pain there because I'm inflamed. The muscles around that SI joint, where it's popped out a few times on me here lately, and so this is a part of my healing. Is I'm going to put energy on this spot almost every day, if not every day, for quite a while. And I'm going to be working out in the gym, working around this joint and the muscles around this joint, lifting some light weight to specifically increase and heal the muscles in that area and flow that energy around that spot. So I'm very cautious in how much I'm lifting or what I'm doing, what exercise I'm doing, and I'm also going to be doing stretching exercises and those types of things, and we're going to do some of that in this class. But anyway, when I heal, I'm going to shoot some energy back here. I'm going to put my hand on my heart. I'm going to inhale. I see that energy coming in. I exhale. And I visualize that energy flowing through my arm down into the point of the injury. So I'm going to do that again. I inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, very good. So it's really important to visualize, to see that energy flowing through your body. Feeling it, I can feel it going into the area. It's automatically, that area heats way up and feels a lot better. Right when I hit it with that energy, it starts feeling better. And but it's so much of this is thought and visualization, because your thoughts actually control whether we really understand it yet or not. Our thoughts control energy, will control energy in other parts of matter within creation. We have an influence on those things, And if we have the proper alignment and intent with the source of creation, what happens is we can direct that energy where we need it to go. So that's really what I'm doing with my visualization, my intent for the highest good for myself and to heal myself. I visualize that energy running through into this spot. Okay, so that's what we're doing with our energy healing. I can also do that without touching it with my hand. And what I'm going to be doing throughout these exercises is visualizing this energy flowing to that spot. Now I'm going to be talking to you about letting this energy flow through your body. Okay, if you're not looking at a specific target on your body, you need to just bring that energy in and let it flow throughout your body. And I'm going to talk about how to do that also. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to stretch back. Stretch back a little bit. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Back again. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now I'm going to reach up. Inhale. And exhale. Relax. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, I'm going to add to this. I'm going to reach up and push at the same time. Stretching here, I'm creating a tension in my body. Then I'm going to release and let everything go to rest. Let that energy wash through my body. Okay, so I will create a tension. Inhale and exhale. Release. Let that energy flow through your body. Inhale. And exhale. Relax. Inhale. And exhale. Now I add a little bit more to it. I'm going to twist my torso. Attention, which means I'm putting a tension on my body. Release, relax, let that energy flow through my body, all through my body. Attention. Inhale. And exhale, relax. Exhale. Twisting at the torso, creating a tension in my body. Exhale, relax. I reach over and I come back. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Relax. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now let's shake it out a little bit. Very good. Now we're going to work a little bit more deeply with the energy. Now there is something to this part where I tense myself up. I'm putting my focus completely on my body. I relax completely, and I see that energy flowing all through my body. without any tension. Okay, so I build that energy up in my body and I release it through my body and I just let it run all the way through me. Or I bring this energy in and I shoot that energy at a location. Okay, that's something that's very important. We're going to start out something with what's called focusing. This is a meditational exercise. We're going to get in a stance called Wu Chi. Wu Chi, my feet are about shoulder width. My knees are slightly bent. Okay, now I'm going to sink. I'm sinking down. And I'm relaxed in this stance. From this angle, I'm here and I need to be in a very relaxed position. No tension. So we're going to be in Wu Chi. Let's just sit here in Wu Chi for just a second. Get yourself comfortable if you need to make some little movements. I want you to be totally relaxed in this stance. And relaxing, relaxing. Okay, we're going to inhale. Inhale. And exhale, relax. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Focusing on the body. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We should be totally relaxed now. I can already feel that energy in my chest, all the way through my body. It's like a column of light, all the way up and down through my body. But I can actually feel it in my body right now. We're going to start out with what's called the 5 elements. These 5 elements start with our hands crossed, my left hand over my right. I'm going to go real slow. I sink down. Inhale. And exhale. Sinking down. Relaxing. Boy, I'm relaxing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. The beginning. Relax. See how I create this tension. Completely focused on my body. Exhale. Relax. Let that energy flow all through me. Inhale. And exhale. Let that energy settle. Okay, inhale. And exhale. Very good. We're going to do a focus and recharge. Start with my hands out here. I inhale. Exhale. Totally relax. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Very good. Relax. Let that energy flow through us. This is a form of hands in the clouds. I'm going to start with my right side. And I'm going to be twisting my torso at the same time that I turn. I come up. The sun is going to go across the sky. I'm focusing on my hand. My hand comes down, palm is turned out. I'm going to separate, go through the clouds here. And the sun sets. We go to the other side. We inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, my weight is over here. I'm shifting my weight across. The sun is rising. Goes through the clouds, comes across the sky. Comes down. We part the clouds. And the sun sets. We inhale. And we exhale. Separate our legs a little bit more. This is an energy clearing exercise. I've got energy built up all in the back of my shoulders here. And I'm going to clear all this energy and get everything settled out again. I go down, inhale, and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. More time. Exhale. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and get down into a little bit of a horse stance here. Okay, we're going to be making circles here. If I take my hands and I make circles here like this, except it's like I'm on top of a table here. This is called grinding corn. But we're going to inhale and exhale. Exhale. Go ahead and move my feet in a little closer. And let's shake things out a little bit. Very good. Let's do lifting the sky. Put my feet completely together here. Turn my hands in. And I inhale. And exhale. Relax. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Follow along with me. Inhale. Good. We're going to do the 5 elements again and then a meditation at the end. Okay, here we go. 5 elements. Inhale. Uchi stance, knees bent, relaxed. We're going to focus on our body. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Just be. No thought. Focus on your breathing. Very good. And that's going to be our energy and healing class for today. Remember what I said about focusing on your body, focus on whatever injury that you have. I'm working on this SI joint in my back, and I can feel the energy flowing into that, or I visualize it. Remember how important visualization is in your energy work and what you do. And the other thing about this body tension, attention, and then release is I'm focusing on my body. When I bring this to attention, obviously I'm creating a focus all the way through my body. And then when I let go, that focus is actually still there, but I allow all that energy to just flow through me. Okay, that's an important concept in learning how to move that energy around and get it to go through your body with the maximum amount of energy flow that you can get going through the body. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's class, and we'll have another class coming out in a week or so. So many blessings to you, and work on living in the moment.